Good morning, this is Tabby Cat Meow with the Outcast Collective. If you were told to watch this video, you are in trouble. You have violated the Alliance Code of Conduct and possibly abused basic human rights. The basic meaning of a game is an activity or sport usually involving skill, knowledge, or chance in which you follow fixed rules and try to win against an opponent or to solve a puzzle. Boy, that sure sounds fun. But you know what isn't fun? Being yelled at, mocked, and ridiculed while doing something you enjoy. Here at the Outcast Collective, we have decided collectively to set forth rules that'll make the time you spend with us outcasts warm, enjoyable, and relaxed. A place to make friends or to ask for help. Why are you watching this video today? Here are some of the things that landed you here. Toxicity. The best description of a toxic gamer is found on getkitass.com. It says a toxic gamer is a player who has a bad attitude in an online gaming context. These players are people who are constantly complaining, swearing, being rude, acting out towards other players, and bringing other players down. Every single one of these traits are a big no-no in the collective. So what should you do when you start displaying these characteristics? You could you can say,
"Bro, I'm sorry. I just don't agree with you, and that's okay. We're still friends."
B. Pretend your parents are standing behind you. You can be sure that your Warframe parents, moderators, are watching everything you type. C. Take a break and cool off. If you are acting like a fool in chat, your body temperature has probably risen from your hot head. D. Put down the controller and ask yourself,
why am I like this?
The answer might surprise you. Cussing. What is a cuss word? As you may know, all words are made up. They didn't exist until someone uttered them. As we add more words into the fold, some words or meanings of words are considered impolite, rude, or hurtful to the majority of people who hear them. There are even words you aren't allowed to say on television for this reason. You know what words I'm talking about. Don't pretend you don't. If you don't find these words to be a problem, then you need to go to your parents, teacher, or priest and show them how you can talk fancy. My dad calls it speaking in cursive. Fair warning, you will most likely get sent to your room, your electronics taken away, or a stern letter from your church or school with them expressing concern over the vile things coming out of your mouth and have to sit in detention or do tons of extra chores. I did warn you, so I'm legally not responsible for your hiney getting tanned. Begging. Free stuff is good. We do giveaways most weeks on Discord to help out our newer players get a tiny bit ahead. There is a line you shouldn't cross, and that's constantly asking for things in-game for free because you have nothing to trade for. If you are offering something of equal value, there isn't a problem with that. But that's not what landed you here on this video now, is it? Most of the time, a new player is selling friendship and gratitude with prime parts. I think you can buy a booster with that. I just made a video explaining why this is the very worst thing you can do when you first start out. Check it out here. Constantly begging for hours on end in chat is an energy vampire. It will suck the life right out of the chat and people will stop talking. Makes everyone very uncomfortable, especially when you know that you're going to have to sell that frame anyway to make room for other things since you don't have inventory space for it. You can earn everything except cosmetics if you just play the game. We have no idea if you're going to stop playing tomorrow, and then we'll never see that part again. Our grandmother gave us that part. She left it to us in the will. Bullying. What is bullying? Is it even real? Is everybody just a snowflake and they think they're getting bullied? Actually, no. It's the repetitive and intentional hurting of one person or group by another person or group where the relationship involves an imbalance of power.
I'm a lot stronger than you.
Bullying can be physical, verbal, or psychological. It can happen face-to-face or online. Outcast Collective has adopted a policy that prohibits bullying, intimidation, violence, and threats of violence. This is an automatic out. All admins are given the right to ban or kick anyone from chat without recourse, especially if it's heinous enough for several people to contact an admin at the same time about it. It has happened. It's not because the person you are bullying is weak, it's because you are violating a basic human right. You should really take a look at yourself and let someone you love know that you need help. This is not normal behavior and is punishable in many courts around the world. If you're bullying someone under the age of 18, the sentence for these crimes usually change from misdemeanor to a felony. Big Brother. You should keep in mind that everything you type in-game doesn't go away when you log off. Every chat log is stored at the game developer's secret layer, and it would only take a court order to request information to find it. We attempt to catch and remove these offenders quickly for the sake of the Alliance. All members are urged to take screenshots and pass it on to an admin. Most of the higher-ups are available 24/7 through PSN and Discord. If they aren't online to handle it themselves, they can contact any online clan warlord to have them take care of it. I like to think the Alliance is a bunch of cute, fluffy kittens, and I get overprotective when a Rottweiler starts growling and gnashing their teeth at them. Sexualization. Understanding the majority of players are young teen boys and they are discovering what puberty is, we don't encourage that kind of discovery here at the POC. We have seen it hundreds of times where the chat just goes nuts when a certain frame's name is mentioned. It's a wisp. It takes a lot of cold water to stop this from happening in chat.
Polishing my band hammer quietly in the corner.
I usually have to start an Alliance-wide game of hide and seek to distract them with pretty shinies. A large number of teens and preteens are members, and there are laws against this sort of thing happening for a good reason, so it's also an off-limits topic. Inclusion. POC has no issue with whatever pronoun you choose. I, for example, identify as a cat with a crooked tail. My pronouns are mew and meow. However, your time with the POC will earn you a brand new pronoun. Gamer. Someone who has great game. An ally, a squad mate, a constant cycle of teacher and student. With this new moniker, you are equal. Nobody is lesser or greater than you. And if someone makes you feel less, you know our open door policy. In summary, don't be an Be respectful. You are a resident of the Prime Outcast Collective Alliance, and you need to follow the same rules your neighbors do, just like a homeowners association. You can't say this isn't your fault because you were directed to this video for a reason. POC is offering you a friendly place to meet new people without fear of someone punching you and stealing your lunch money. If we find you have a pocket full of stolen quarters, you are paying the price by watching this video. You will not be offered to watch this video again to clear your slate because you are all out of erasers. This has been Tabby Cat Meow of the Prime Outcast Collective. Don't f it up.